Hi, friends. How are you? It's time for Monday Night Muses. I'm going to adjust this a little bit, a little smidge. I've got this beautifully old sounding tube piano vibe. I guess not that old. I now know, because I'm 37 now, I now know what it feels like to have the music of my generation be called old. I was playing at a distillery a couple weeks ago, and I play like a lot of 90s music. A lot of people like 90s music, and I grew up in the 90s, and like the bartender was like, "Oh, you're really good," and I'm like, "Thanks. What kind of music do you like?" And she was like, "Oh, the classics you've been playing are just fine," and I'm like, my feelings, my heart, I'm not that old. Well, here we are. Anyway, how we all feeling? All right, I see people are taking a minute to get back in the chat, so I'll just do a little intro songy. Hello, hello, hello. I just want a little more volume on that microphone. Okay. Hey, Diggy Cat. Monday Night Muses. Hey, Monday Night Muses. Hey, Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses. Diggy Cat is feeling full and inspired. I am feeling good. Did I even ask you guys how you're feeling yet? I guess I did. But I didn't ask my classic 3 questions. Question 1. How are you feeling tonight? Diggy Cat already answered, full and inspired. I want the real answer. I don't want the polite answer. Question 2. What are you sipping on? You already know, I think. I'm sipping on a gin and seltzer. The seltzer is blueberry limoncello flavored. Ooh. It's like fancy, but it's still supermarket seltzer, so best of both worlds. Or worst. Question 3. Where are you tuned in from? I'm tuned in from Sound Beach, New York, Eastern Long Island. Hey, David Alexander, how you doing? So that was Jeannie Skelly. How amazing is Jeannie? Don't forget to go throw some love in her virtual tip jar because she deserves it. Don't forget to go follow her on the YouTubes where you can see other videos of her and hear her songs more, because Jeannie doesn't yet really have much released. She has a Christmas song released, but hopefully more will come out soon because I just want it. It was really awkward the first time I met Jeannie because, she has that song that's like, my secret boyfriend is a matador, and as it so happens, my secret boyfriend is a literal bull in Spain. So we had a difficult time of it. But you know what? We overcame our boundaries. Unaccountably in a great mood. I want to tell you all about my day today, because I did things that I think everyone universally hates today, because sometimes you have a day like that where you just have to get stuff done, you know what I mean? So I went to the allergist today. Not a fun time. New allergist. Got to explain the long and winding road of my mystery food allergies. Super fun. Then I had to go to a big box department store because I needed a couple things, and it was just the only place that made sense to go. But as you know, shopping in those places is like, makes you a little twitchy. Then there's dudes in this chat, but y'all can handle hearing about this. I bought bras. If you've never bought a bra, I want to tell you, it's horrible. It's not a fun process. You have to try on like 67 bras to find a bra that fits well. It's really awkward. You're like parading through the store with like your armload of bras, and you're only allowed to take in 6 at a time, and you have to like keep putting on different bras and then putting your shirt on and taking your shirt off to see how it looks with the shirt on and how it feels and everything. It's awful. But I bought some bras, and it is the longest possible time before I have to buy bras again. So that is something to celebrate. And if you've never bought a bra, if you've never had to, just like count your lucky stars. Like that's a really annoying thing you will never have to do. Thank you, Judith. I support you, Diggy Cat, as the bras will support me. I am not in that club, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm happy with my body situation. But it does make shopping complicated. Hey Andy, hey Jeannie. Alright, I gotta end this loop. I'm gonna tune while it's still playing. I know, Carol, I know it's your favorite part of the stream when I tune. But I thought I'd let you listen to this loop while I'm tuning, instead of me tuning. Actually, I don't know, maybe the microphone's picking it up? Oh my gosh, tune in the wrong string. Oh yeah, it's tuning time, baby. All right, what shall I play for you? Is anyone in the mood to hear anything? You know, I tend to do originals on this. Let me go adjust my song list for y'all, because I do have the song list. Because I want to be original centric on the Monday Night Muses. This is an original centered show. The vast majority of the songs you heard Jeannie play were her originals, and I really hope y'all throw some tips in her Venmo, because I just selfishly want her to have a lot of money to record with, because I just want to play those songs again and again and again. Yeah, so please do that. So what shall I play for you? I could have made a set list. I could have made plans while Jeannie was playing, but I didn't. I just enjoyed the story about her ghost in her apartment and her matador secret boyfriend, and all the other things. It was a really good, and that friend of hers who traveled and came back and was an asshole. It's she's such a great songwriter. Okay. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about Paul McCartney putting bra in a song? Because he's just Paul McCartney, and he's just like, I can't think of lyrics, I'll just do syllables. But why? Why you gotta make us all sing bra, Paul? No. Yeah, I thought that was a really nice, they're friends now, so she took the ashes. I thought that was really nice. Helena. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I need lyrics for that one. That's Diggy Cat. You won't let me off the hook. If there's a song that I kind of fall off the wagon about, you request it a week after I fall off the wagon. So I gotta learn it, or relearn it, the song that I myself wrote. I never dreamed of love at first sight before I met her. Helena, Helena, Helena. And she was with someone I used to be with who was so uncomfortable. She was so beautiful, I was uncomfortable. Oh, oh, Helena. The stars in the sky spell out your name in my eyes. I stumble over thoughts of you inside my mind. May I buy you a drink? I see you've already got one, never mind. Wait, I could do that better. That's how it's supposed to sound. I've had love stories inside of my head since 11. 11, 11, 11. I don't even know you, we might not even like each other. You might be a Trump supporter for all I know. So I ask my higher self what it means that I am so drawn to you. Is it just self-sabotage to keep me uncomfortable? When will I feel whole? Oh, Helena, when will my name be in somebody's sky? I stumble over thoughts of you easily graceful, and I fumble through my life, knocking everything over, knocking everything over. Stars in the sky sigh as I tiptoe through life. It's easy for you. Are you what I would be like if I had never learned to doubt myself? Thank you, friends. That song is called Helena. Ooh, look at y'all making requests so I don't have to have a set list. I love you. Thank you. You had a dream recording session last night? Please tell me about it. I, as you know, have a lot of dream songwriting, and the last dream songwriting that happened, like I was dreaming that I was performing with you, Diggy Cat. Please tell me everything about your dream recording session. I must know. Lion Streak. Alright, hang on. I like to have many instruments for this song. Let me get like this grand piano sample up, because we're going to start simple and we're going to get complicated, kind of like my feelings through the years. Are so uncomfortable, the lion streaks tonight. We on the way. That's it, that's all you're getting. Yes, thank you, exactly. Thank you for going right. I knew I could count on you for the visual, Judith. Okay, this is a song called Lion Streak. It is not about being a big cat. Unless you want it to be. I like to leave things open for interpretation. try to tell you who I am, but it just ends up getting twisted. I think that I was meant to be a weird old cat lady. I try to let go and just be myself. Has anyone ever found that helpful? I don't even know who the real me is these days. I'm on a lying streak. I didn't mean to be. I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm hiding everything about the real me. Real me. I try to tell you who I am, but it just ends up getting twisted. You walk away thinking something that was never what I meant. It was never my idea to go in any closets. People just stuff you in there in tight storage boxes. I fight my way out again and again. Still you think it was me who was confused. I'm on a lying streak. I didn't mean to be. I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm hiding everything about the real me. Real me. This isn't really my world. People making me nervous. This isn't my real life. This is just a stepping stone. I put my life on truth, so I put on a mask every day, every day. Only until I am strong enough, brave enough to go it alone. Oh, I'm on a lying streak. I didn't mean to be. I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm hiding everything about the real me. On a lying streak. I didn't mean it to be. I'm hiding, I'm hiding, hiding everything about the real me. Real me. Thanks, friends. Thank you for requesting Lion Streak. I should be drinking water. I'm taking a sip of my gin drink. Cheers. Bonk. Ooh, I got Doritos and hearts. And then I got a cat. And what is that? What's next to the cat? Is it dinosaurs? Is it cats and dinosaurs? I don't really know. I'm bad at understanding emojis and I always get it wrong. But I enjoy them and I'm here for it. Ooh, and Judah's giving me a series of cats. This is like an embarrassment of riches over here. Everyone loves a series of cats, especially me. By the way, guys, I'll be featuring Melissa Scambati on Poetry Corner after the next song. Some of you have tuned in for Poetry Corner before and heard her work, and some of you have tuned in for the open mic I run and heard her work that way. She is super awesome, wonderful. I'm very excited for that. Too many letters. Got to do the dream in 2 parts. I'm excited. I want to do a record called A Series of Cats. Judith, so do I. I want here's my vision. Of course, I don't want to step on your vision, but this is my vision. I want every track name to be the name of a cat, and I want the song to be written from the perspective of that cat. I'm very excited about this. Like, let's do it. Oh, little Kirby's. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I love that. I love a fluff ball that like you don't want to mess with. Cause I am such a fluff ball. Okay. I don't remember the song in my dream. That's very sad. I'm sorry, but it was hard rock. That's awesome. Myself and this young lady I had just met were demoing vocals and having fun trying different weird techniques. At the end, we were laughing. I was laid on the floor and she sat cross-legged and we were chatting. Then she said, after this, I got to tell you the time I was pilot letting in the Army. I could get in big trouble. And I said, pilot letting? Is that anything like bloodletting? She smirked and gave an eye twinkle and said, not quite. Then I woke up. Oh my goodness. What is pilot letting? Like, I'm picturing just like allowing pilots to do things. Like if you like, I'm a pilot and I'm like, hey, can I take off now? Can I land? Can I use the bathroom? And you're just like, yes, go ahead. Like that's my vision of what pilot letting is. But only for pilots. Like if a flight attendant asks you, you're like, no, you have to see someone else. I can only let pilots. It probably was something more fun than that. So bloodletting, you let blood out of veins. That's what bloodletting is, right? Like you are spilling blood. So is pilot letting like spilling pilots? Is it letting pilots out? Is it like with a clown car, except with an airplane full of pilots, like a tiny little airplane rolls up and like 17 pilots come out? Because that's also fun. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Like subletting, only with pilots. I don't understand. All right, I'm going to play my newest song for y'all at this time. This is a song I've decided I'm going to call it Circling. Because I have decided to go back to my roots and commit to the weird name that is not really a part of the hook and own it. I'm a 90s kid. This is what we do. All right, which one of you is it? It's not you. It's you. But there may be more culprits. Carol, it's your favorite part of the night. There's more tuning. It's just for you. Come on. We're so close. We're not close at all. It's the damn G string. It's always the G string. Okay, we're better now. This is called Circling. Why are we here if it's too late? What do we do if we can't access our own fate? How do we understand the choices that we made? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Oh, I hope it's not too late. You see it in every part of me. I do not want to be here. 1,000,000 witty clever ways to say I am avoiding me today. She would be disappointed and she wouldn't understand how hard I tried to make it work. All of those hours wasted and all of those detailed plans, and still unhappy in a hole I built for myself, why are we here if it's too late? What do we do when we can't access our own fate? How do we understand the choices that we made? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Oh, I hope it's not too late. I see it in every part of you. You've given up on something more. You can't understand how it feels to try so hard and look around and nothing changed. You wouldn't even bother. You would just numb your wounds. You can't imagine how it feels. And I want this gift for both of us, a life that is meaningful. But I won't put aside my dreams so you can stay great. I wanna have a lifestyle one day. I wanna do things just for the sake of doing them. I need a source of hope. I need a long massage. I need to get somewhere for all this time that I've spent. Oh, driving back and forth, circling around my dreams. Why are we here if it's too late? What do we do when we can't access our own fate? How do we understand the choices that we made? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Oh, I hope it's not too late. Thank you, friends. That's my prayer for all of us. I hope it's not too late for us to have our dreams. I don't think it's ever too late, but I also know the feeling of looking around and going like, oh, is it too late? And that's what that song is about, and that's what it's for. Sometimes a song is a prayer. All right, we got some comments in there. That is a real thing that happens. Oh, that's true. Diggy doesn't have to be in control all the time. You can let someone pilot for a while. Ooh. See, that came from a dream, right? So I'm like, is that awesome or is it creepy? And is this person in your dream actually someone who wants to possess you and walk around being Diggy Cat, like in Being John Malkovich? Being Diggy Cat. Man, how could you improve that movie? Being John Malkovich was an excellent movie. But what if it was Being Digging Cat? Maybe a little bit better, right? All right, I want to catch up on these comments. Super Kaylee fragilistic expialidocious. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me a Dorito touchdown. I don't know what's going on over there. I would also give that movie 4 paws up, which would put you on your back if you're a cat. So you would just be like one of those cats like, look at my belly, which is always a dangerous move when a cat does that. All right, it's about to be Poetry Corner, guys. I'm very excited. I'm featuring the poems of Melissa Scambati. She sent them to me, and now I have to find them. Oh, where did Melissa send me the poems? Oh, I remember. She sent them to me in Facebook Messenger, and then I sent a link to myself in my email. This is so interesting for you guys, right? I know you want to hear it, because I knew I'd look in my email. Good job, past Rorie. Poetry Corner Melissa. So this is the poetry of Melissa Scambati. I'm just going to pull it up so I can read it to you. I'm going to get myself into record because I record Poetry Corner. Yeah, we'll do that. Y'all are still talking about paws and tails and bellies. This is why I like you guys. All right, let's do this. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly, and every week I bring you new sassy poetry from myself and other excellent poets, at least excellent in my opinion, from around the globe. Today we are featuring Melissa Scambati. Melissa is an absolutely amazing human, a Renaissance woman. Melissa writes poetry. Melissa does crafts. She makes amazing buttons with little dried flowers and stuff like that. She is a broadcaster in every sense of the word. If there is anything involved with broadcasting, Melissa can do it or find you someone who can do it within minus 30 seconds in a series of texts. Melissa is an amazing human, and she has given me some new poems to read for Poetry Corner. So let's get started. This is called Leave Them in the Garden. Leave them in the garden. I don't want you to bring flowers to my grave. I am in your pores, stuck in sidewalk cracks, suspended in the tiny rainbows that happen from shiny things in windows, in the chirps of birds, in cat fur tumbling over hardwood, tucked into corners, in the breeze of cannabis. I don't want you on your knees in the grass. Want your arms open so my spirit can grab hold on mountaintops, in thrift shops. Taste me on microphones, in the rain, in your lungs. I am in your cells, your eyes, between teeth and tongue. See my shadow in parks, hear whispers from mud, mixed with patchouli in nostrils. Barefoot prints, gentle marks on hardwood, warm places on cool tile, ruffled bedsheets, creaks in floorboards, fingerprints on concert rails, trampoline beds and dangling from music notes, spinning at 33 1/3 revolutions per minute. Earth couldn't hold me here, nor could soil and gravel, and tombstone is just a synonym for coffee table, pinprick, absence. See you soon. What an absolutely beautiful poem. Sorry, I'm reading it and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to hold it together while I read this. And that is the effect that Melissa's poetry has on me. And by the way, next week we're going to be featuring Brian Garrity. That is also the effect that his poetry has on me. So it's gonna be touch and go these next couple weeks because we have that amazing level of poetry talent coming up. All right, this next one is called Sunday Sestina. Falling rain. Braille for the ears to read. Accompany a heart palpitating too much caffeine. Tea boils and bubbles. Adjacent the marble. Notebook passing judgment soiled by a decade of neglect on the water. Logged bookshelf. Water stains faint yellow. Can't read. The inscription on the back. Soiled. Covered in soot from the fire. Caffeine. Burns hot beneath my skin. I rest my palms against cool marble and inhale my surroundings. Feelings bubble to the surface. Bubble. Hot steam begins rising to the top of the blue tea kettle of my mouth. Marble. Notebooks scribbled in a way only I could read, hoping to bring back with wads with caffeine, flooding my senses, but the soiled pages too far gone, impossible. Soiled and yellowed, and the kettle is starting to bubble, in time with the caffeine. In my body, percolating blue, I feel blue, and it hurts to try and read the words, but I know the marble notebook holds secrets carved from the marble of my brain. Soiled from years where I only read bubblegum books and fought to stay yellow instead of blue, like back when I didn't rely on caffeine to keep me where I was, when caffeine was the glue while the marble was crumbling and my soul was fighting the blue, pigment that was trying to sprout in the soil of my mind and pop any bubble of myself still remaining. I struggle to read a poem from the marble notebook. Read the caffeine of my mouth. Let it bubble, blue, and boil over and seep into the soil. Oh, you guys, I'm having feelings. Melissa Scambati, if you are listening to this at any point in time, I just want to thank you for existing artistically. Thank you for putting these poems in the world and allowing me to share them in this way. This final poem is called Pillow Talk. The fan blades thicken with dust, looking over folded baskets of laundry a week clean. Dishes unwashed. Letters unwritten. Taxes unfiled. Paperwork dotted and crossed and sent to the one who signs my paycheck. Cats fed, but the bamboo is dying. The bamboo is dying. The bamboo is dying. How do you kill something that needs so very little? Thank you so much, everybody. This has been Poetry Corner. Melissa Marie Scambati is the poet I featured this week. If you would like to track her down and experience any of her poems, photography, broadcasts, any of the amazing things she does, you can go to melissamarieImagery.com and find her there. Thank you so much. All right. I see a lot of Doritos in the chat. I feel like that's a positive review of Melissa's poetry. How good is Melissa? What's happening with my hair? You know what? I don't want to change it. I don't understand, but I'm here for it. I like when accidentally my hair does something neat. Okay. Thank you all so much for spending time with me. You're wonderful. So last night on Can't Find My Keys, Diggy Cat and David Alexander were writing the set list of my next album, track list, I guess you would say. That was stressful because I'm so bad at recording quickly. And I have so many things I want to record, but I'm also so excited to record them, and I feel really grateful that you are too. So I thought I would play a couple of those songs. I know, I think a couple that you said were Make It Count, which is on deck and being worked on, Used to Be Sweet, and Into the Wild Wild Woods, and Saltwater. So I think I'll play those, and I bet that'll take us through to 9 and be a fun vibe. I'm not going to play it with this sound, however. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm very excited about new Vuff Cup stuff. I think I told you, Diggy Cat, I was like cruising around the Vuff Cup Bandcamp and listening to Steps of the Octagon, which I'm on a couple of songs. I was listening to the ones that I am not on. I was enjoying the tracks, by my fellow talented stream team humans, and it just was such a vibe. Everybody, vuffcupofficial.bandcamp.com. Vuff Cup spelled like that. I don't know how to point to it. It's there. It's like over there. There. Wow, that was really hard. Vuffcupofficial.bandcamp.com is where you can hear that music. Steps of the Octagon, absolutely amazing, trippy album. Go listen. Maybe go throw some, money at Vuff Cup because they deserve it. Which, especially with that album, because a lot of it was done during the pandemic, had a lot to do with like just Diggy Cat aggregating tracks and making them from a million different places and making them something cohesive, which I have so much respect for. So amazing. There you go. There's the link. All right. I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. Was drawn to disappointment, was drawn to the broken. I thought I could find compassion with somebody who knew suffering. I thought I could be a healer. I thought you could heal me. I thought we could see each other and be seen finally. But I'm always the translator, running halfway forever, making ever smaller fractions, ever closer while the other sits and waits for me to build the bridge. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be sweet. Now how can I be the woman I know I was meant to be, with all these pushy expectations weighing heavy on me? How can I be a healer when no one to heal me? How can we see each other through this thick fog of stories? How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be be sweet. I, oh, I, hey, I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and I did, and then it didn't. I used to be sweet. Thanks, friends. Just enjoying this monologue. It's called Steps to the Octagon. And it's a great album, and also features Ayla Faye and Kayla Ludi and Melanie. Who else is on there? Like, a lot of people on the Stream team are on that album. It's really, really cool. It's like such a cool, like, collision of humans. Thanks. And of course, Diggy Cat and Beyonce from Buff Cup. All right, what did I say I was gonna play? Make It Count was one of them. I'm gonna play it on keys today. I'm feeling a little keysy. A little keysy. It's like feeling a little cheesy, but with keys. Hang on. I have an important, it's the end of May and it's hot thing where I have to put my hair up or face certain death by humidity. We put on the AC. We have central air, which is, oh God, it's wonderful. But it doesn't always come on when I wish it would. And I know I'm in charge of the thermostat, but I also know that when I'm playing in my room like this, I tend to get hot and sweaty when I perform, and then like I would come out of the room and it's not actually, you know, as warm as to demand an air conditioner. It's just me. It's just me. I just make it so hot in here. Okay. Yeah, look. Star-studded. Those are all the humans who are on Steps to the Octagon. Sugar dust, darling, do you need an adventure? Baby, only you could turn the open road into a lecture. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough for this. Calling like a catbird, praying for the answer. Tensing up your neck like you're pushing through a disaster. Let the solstice open you up. Let the full moon say that enough is enough. Lay your shoulders down and just dream a little while. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. To ask advice, so you only ask for advice from the moon. You're driving from the backseat like, will we get there soon? have this total lack of self-trust. You are enough for this. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Turning over leaves like a cackle of grackles. If you're not overwhelmed, you start to worry that you're slacking off. And we used to be the future, it's the past, and time moves slow. You're always running so fast, and there's a stitch in your side, and you're not gonna last, and you're trying to breathe, and all you have is a gasp. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Thanks, friends. The EP will be a year old on Thursday. Happy birthday, EP. That's right next door to your birthday, and that's my sister's birthday, actually. My sister shares a birthday with the Buff Cup EP. That's neat. Happy birthday, Diggy Cat. Diggy Cat has a birthday coming up this week, y'all. Our Gemini cruise director. I would say is getting older, but you know, Diggy Cat is ageless and immortal. He was around in the 1850s. So, Diggy Cat remains ageless and immortal. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more songs for you. I'm wearing this Ben Folds 5 shirt today. This is like my power shirt. This is like a t-shirt I really like from a band I really like, and I wore it because I had like a stressful day of like errands that I did not want to do. So I was like, Ben Folds 5 will keep me strong. And that is like, it's full circle. I finally feel like I can aggressively yet prettily bang on the piano in the way that Ben Folds showed me I wanted to do when I was 13. So I'm really happy about that. My aggressive piano banging can improve and will improve, but I feel happy to be able to like play songs. The bar is low. All right, I'm gonna play Saltwater and then Into the Wild Wild Woods. So there. Can you sense it? The fire was burning bright in me. A spell I never cast, cobalt blue, aching glass, and the ocean is calling me. Like a ghost on a full moon at midnight, all the circumstances line up to the timelines cross. Was it just a dream? Like a play that I have in the guts to write, like a stage with the stakes are real tonight, to sleep or chance to travel in a dream. And can you sense it? The fire is burning bright in me. A spell I never cast, cobalt blue, aching glass, and the ocean is calling me. like a flashlight under the covers, like the salty pull of the water, like a child in the night. What do you believe? Like a shadow hint of destiny, like a quest but you never quite see what it is before you come out of a dream. Ooh, yeah. Like a locket full of promise, like the crosswords but out of focus, like a shedding skin, like a mystery, like your secrets whispered on the wind. How did the wind get to know them? You're trying to grasp but there's nothing in your hand. And can you sense it? The fire is burning bright in me. A spell I never cast, cobalt blue, aching glass, and the ocean is calling me. And the saltwater pool is all I feel. And the saltwater pool is all I feel. Oh, I have the looper. And the saltwater pool is all I feel. 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 Thank you. That was like sensitive salt water. All right, this is gonna be my last one. I'm gonna sing Into the Wild, Wild Woods. Yes, that is why he's a history buff. He actually lived it. Yeah, it's like I had friends in school who we had to take a second language in high school, and like they spoke Spanish because they were Latina, and they just took Spanish as their second language, and it's like, well, that's going to be very easy for you. It's the same. Diggy Cat was like, yeah, I can specialize in history because I have lived all the history. Okay. Into the Wild, Wild Woods. We go. Shall we go together? Okay. No, it needs to be a spookier sound. To the wild, wild woods I go. I don't care if you come with me. Will you take into the wild, wild woods with you? I'm taking me, I'm taking me, I'm taking me into the night where the crack of a tree branch says so much if you know how to listen. Into the winter where the smell of the air carries endless information. I may as well be blind, but I've got wits and I've got attitude. I have come here to find the thing that I was born to do. To the wild, wild woods I go with a notebook in my bag, for to uncover all the things I see and decide what I'm taking back. I'm taking back, I'm taking back. Here in the winter where the smell of the air carries endless information in my mind, but I know that soon I will sort out my route by feel. No longer in despair, more they're more determined than I've ever been. Thank you, friends. Hey, Josie Bello, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. You tuned in on my last song. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm here for that. That's the beauty and the danger of Pro Tools. My looper only has 2 tracks. Pro Tools has so many tracks. Thank you. Thank you for getting weird with me. That was my weird one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Josie Bello. Everybody, Josie, I don't know if you ever stream on Twitch, but y'all should follow Josie Bello. You should go check out her music. She's a super awesome, wonderful singer-songwriter that I really respect. I really fangirl over. And you can check her out at josiebello.com. You're welcome. All right, friends, it's time to go on a raid. Who are we raiding tonight? Does anyone have a suggestion? If you are new to Twitch, what I mean when I say raid is literally what it sounds like. We're going to go hop on someone else's channel, like a raiding, marauding band of pirates, and just come in and bring the party to them. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I see a couple of neat people on, so unless I get a suggestion, I don't see any suggestions. Let's see. Who do we want to raid today? Let's raid Matt Hall Plays. We raided Matt Hall Plays recently. It was a suggestion by David Alexander, and it was an excellent suggestion. So that's who we're going to raid. Raid Matt Hall Plays. And as always, I'm going to sing you out. So thank you so much for spending time with me, you guys. This is my favorite part of the week. It means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. 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 Thank you for coming to Monday. Yes, that is accidentally twice as long as I meant. That's okay. Whatever. Thank you for coming. It just means it has an acapella breakdown. It's still good. Thank you for coming to Monday. Okay, we're gonna raid in 10 seconds, in 9 seconds, in 8 seconds. Get ready. I hope you'll come with me on the raid. Matt Hall's really good. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Farewell, everybody. Have a great night.